All right, good morning, everybody. It's July 20, and it's not too early to start thinking about hunting season. This morning, we're going to set up a CVA Wolf V2, and I've never been a muzzleloader guy, but fortunately, I've got about 100 years of combined experience here with me this morning, Mr. Glenn and Mr. Thomas. And they're gonna help me set up this thing. I could do it myself, but why not take advantage of all the experience? So anyway, Glenn's starting to do some work. He's gonna get my scope put on for me.
Slowly.
Yeah.
Get you.
Glenn had a hardware store at one time, and he's been a gunsmith for a long time. He's retired, but so I feel fortunate that he's willing to do this for me. Thomas and I have been hunting together for 10 years plus, and we're going to do a bunch more. One reason why I never have been a muzzleloader guy, because really there was no advantage as far as I could see to do it in Alabama, because you only get a few days of muzzleloader season, and our season is so long on gun season, there's really no advantage to it except if you just enjoy that sport. But since we got the camp up in Kentucky only has a couple weeks of gun season, you can extend your season a good bit. You got 2 days early season, and you got a week of late season in Kentucky. So it'll make it worth my while to get into the muzzleloader business. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and this CVA Wolf gets really good reviews. I mean, for the money, most people say you can't really beat it. It's a kind of a entry level muzzleloader, but the accuracy, you're supposed to be able to shoot 1-inch groups at 100 fairly easily. So we're putting a 4x12 loophole scope on it, so that ought to be plenty. I don't really expect to shoot over 50 yards, but you know, within 100 I ought to be in good shape.
You reckon these bar and Allen rank?
Got a coffee can full of Allen wrenches. Is this where you did all your gunsmithing, right here?
What little I do anymore.
Well, I mean, but when you were in the biz, what did?
No, I did it at my shop.
Okay.
But old habits die hard, you know.
Oh yeah. Now you're probably wondering about this camera, Glenn, and I got it leaning there. I'm not going to end up with much, but it shoots 360.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's a cool camera.
Yeah, it is.
I can go fishing in my kayak and have one camera in the middle of the kayak, and it's shooting panoramic. So the way you get your shot, camera shot placement, is the editing software. You can move it anywhere you want and get whatever point of view in the editing. And so it looks like, I get people asking me all the time.
Technology is a wonderful thing, isn't it?
Yeah, this is so cool. I mean, I get people asking me all the time, how do you, in that kayak, how are you panning that camera and you in there by yourself? It looks like somebody's filming you, you know? And yeah, I almost bought a 3x9, but I said, nah, my eyes ain't getting no better. You put Loctite on yours when you do them?
Not your rings.
Okay.
Your bases, yes.
Right.
The way these things are designed is you tighten the screws down, they bind the ring set.
Gotcha.
I wasn't sure whether the whole thing went to 50 or not.
It does not.
45. I get it in ballpark.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morning. What we need to do, you got
Touch
shoulder.
it. Get your shoulder, get your eye relief.
Eye relief, yeah.
And I got it back about as far as it needs to go. Here, hang on just a minute. Look out the door here, Will.
Yeah.
Oh, the magnification?
Yeah.
So you can't come forward.
I believe that's gonna be easy for them, otherwise they'll start getting that stuff.
Okay, is that tongue?
Yeah.
You front to back, does that look pretty good?
Pretty much good.
Right in the middle.
Yeah. One guy on YouTube said you gotta watch his palm saber thing. He said sometimes when you shoot a good bit, it'll start working its way out.
It would.
He shot the side off of his.
Yeah. Just about all of them, the ramrod worked its way out, just a tad on each shot.
Yep.
Well, I ain't figured out how he would do that unless he was using something else to load his gun.
Yeah, I don't
You gotta
know.
take it out and put it in every
Yeah,
shot.
he must have bumped it or something, you know. That 40 fits just right. I don't believe a 50 would fit in there.
50 would have fit.
Would it fit?
I think
Yeah.
Man, I wish I'd known that. I like a 50 objective.
a little more light.
Yep.
Just a little, you know,
Yep.
not a lot, but a little.
About 5 more minutes of light.
Yeah, generally in your, especially your pre-season,
Yeah,
they're not as skittish and,
right.
you know, that
And they-
low light is not gonna come into
Yeah.
it probably as much.
You want me to turn it or anything?
Yeah, rotate it back to west, just I mean, ever so little. Whoa. All right, let's get your idea on it. Then we'll get Wes's idea.
Yeah,
Get all three of us involved in this. Because everybody holds a weapon completely different, so.
yeah.
I think it still needs to twist a little bit more to the
All
right,
right, that's,
but you look at it.
All right.
What I try to do when I look through is I try to line up
I would say just a
the
hair.
vertical, what I'm looking at is vertical in the center of the hammer.
Right.
rotate. You got it up?
Oh, it's moving from us handling it,
Okay.
because it was way over there when he handed it back to me.
So you feel that's good for you? Okay,
just
let's do this. That
smudge
just
it
snug
just a
you
little
just a
bit.
smudge.
That looks good to me.
Of course, the variation at 100 yards, they ain't gonna make that much
No.
difference anyway. You know.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my main deer rifle. I got a 56 on it, and boy, I mean, you can about see in the dark with that thing.
It's well past legal shooting time.
Yeah, yeah, you have to look at your watch.
Well, another 10 or 15 years, it'll be just right for legal life.
Yeah, yeah. Just like now, I know y'all probably heard that, but I think they put a hold on it. They're going up in Iowa. They're going to take trail cameras away from everybody. And I think they may have done it in a couple of other states, but I think the guys raised so much cane up there that they've sort of put it on hold for now.
You got a sable weed?
Yeah. Upstairs in that bag. I'll be right back.
You can take a 50 caliber sable and you 45 caliber, put it on the end of it, and it should snug it up.
Let's see what happens.
I mean, we can try. But we've seen that 45 too many times.
No, it has not. Because just about everybody I've dealt with shoots, other than you, shoots a 50.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it was you or my brother-in-law that told me. He said, "Don't buy a 45, buy a 50, because there's so much more available for a 50 caliber
Yeah.
than a 45." All right, we up to
But now,
the.
yeah, we'll have to take that breech plug
Yeah,
and push
shove it
to
out the back.
Okay.
But there you go.
That's gonna get it pretty pretty darn close.
We're up to the bore site.
We amazed ourselves.
It's amazing what old men can do, ain't it?
Just a little that way. Touch more. Whoa, now. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'd say both still got it, because just that little twist. But still, it's the starting point.
Yeah, right.
So,
We're gonna shoot it at 25 to start off with anyway.
Has that thing got a loosening mechanism, or is it
I'm
just,
just seeing if it pulls up or down. or-
they looks like it's a, you know anything about,
It shouldn't have all that turret stuff on it. It's just,
Give me a twist, dog.
has it not got a slot in the middle to
keep
twist it?
keep turning counterclockwise. You got a lot of turning to go. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on.
that's it?
Well, let's hope that it's in the, it's because of that
Yeah,
sabot that's
that-
on that 45 arbor.
Look at it,
I see it.
look at it, see that?
Oh God, yeah, it gets all the way off the chart again. So,
So we're just gonna have to shoot it, right?
Well, we're gonna,
I will twist it at least halfway back down.
okay. All right, I'm gonna just,
Is it on right to left, Glenn?
No, but it's closer than it was the other way. All right, well, there again, it's going to be adjusted anyway, so.
Yeah. We'll shoot it at 25 and I can, move it pretty quickly. Now it's got, I read the manual, it's got, you think the grease in the barrel is, that they got is
just leave them off just a minute, Glenn.
be all right? Or we just shoot it out or need to
I'm
swap
just
grease
running
out?
dry, start with the dry patch.
Okay. You may have to put that extension on. Did we leave it upstairs?
We got
Oh,
it.
you got something else. Got that old gray grease on it.
Yep. Let me get right here. Now, I'm gonna do a little bull sight,
Old fashioned way.
old fashioned way.
You need more light?
No, we on paper. Let me go ahead and run a patch in there a bit. Is there one right here, Glenn? Hey, one right here. It's got a,
Yeah.
The folks, next stop is out to the range. And it looks like about there, we got really nothing else to do on this gun, right?
That's it.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, Wes, anytime.
You're a fine fella. I don't
Yeah.
care what they say about
Don't care what Tom said. Well, I'm tickled for you finding that property up in Kentucky.
You're gonna have to come up there and see it. It's beautiful. It really is.
I'm sure it is.
The old cabin's kind of unique. Now it's a cabin inside of a tobacco barn.
That's what Thomas was telling me
Yeah,
about.
and I'm telling you, it looks like a 100-year-old tobacco barn too. So, but it'll be functional. All it's got to last is 20 years, right?
That's right.
Now the kids are all enthused about it. I think it's going to be a great time. And
Family affair. It sounds
well,
good.
yeah, Dad and friends, y'all come up and I know Tom's going to come hunt with me, but you're welcome to come along too.
Well, thank you. It's going to continue to do
Yeah.
that.
anyway, I'm gonna do it one more time.
If you want some boar soft, there's
Nah.
plenty of it there. But that little bit is not going.
No, that ain't.
That's the tubing grease, I think.
Well, I don't know where you notice none of my guns has ever had it, but you notice
Now they've got the rifle in recess to where you can start the bullet without having to start it in the rifle.
Right. Right.
I had none of mine has ever had that.
Don't mind. But that's the handiest thing they've ever done to a smoke pole.
Now, did you put NICs on these threads, or did it come on?
It came on it.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a tube right there if you need some.
Just show me what it is so I can pick me up some. What is it? This it?
No, it's in a little, there it is, right beside my
Oh, I
coffee
see it
cup.
right now. Choke tube grease?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, breech plug and choke tube.
No, see, I have a cheapo.
Yeah.
Instead of buying that, I just go to the parts store and get me a tube of NICs.
There you go.
Or lithium.
It's the same stuff,
It's the exact same
except you pay
stuff,
twice as much for that.
or more.
Yeah. I
I
never
like
noticed it before. What's that little
That's where,
dimple?
Front
that's
side.
threaded where they
Okay,
was.
they could have had a front side.
Yeah. Glenn, any possibility you got, I know you ain't got no stand steel screw to fit that.
No,
Okay.
I've got screws to fit it, but there's a box right there if you want to try to find one of them.
For the pavement.
There's some stainless
You think
steel
it needs
ones.
it?
Well, I would put one in it if I had one. Wait a minute.
There's three.
Now in that pack, there was looked like a bunch of little old, Allen wrench type screw things, and I don't know what they're for. And they look something like that. You want me to go up there and get them?
Yeah. I'll lay that one out, and then if we don't have one in there, I think that's the one that fits it right there.
And somewhere there'll be a, well, at least they won't rust in place.
Right.
And,
Just let me.
okay, they're in them, another pack inside of that pack. But there's another pack too, it's got little old tiny.
Yeah, that's probably them, but this is a brass one. These are just black.
Either way, it don't matter to me
See
if it fits.
if this brass will fit, then it won't oxidize and lock in place.
Right,
There we go.
all right. That's probably why they sent them, huh?
Yep.
Big gun. Next thing, shoot a big old buck up in Kentucky with this thing.
There you go.
I'm kind of, I don't know if I want to shoot one in the early season on, because Kentucky's a $1 state. You shoot
One black powder, one regular.
No,
One total.
one total the whole season.
That's from September to January.
If you shoot one the first day of bow season, you're over.
It's gonna have to be a golly whopper to shoot you with a black powder.
That's right. So I figure I'll probably try it out on the old nanny.
What's your dope quota?
Dove?
Dope.
Dove, a $1, 3 doves. They got the state divided up into different sections and they got rules, but I think all of them, except maybe the lowest population area, you can shoot 4 deer.
Okay.
There's a couple of,
I think in section 4 or whatever, you can't shoot with a couple of deer.
there's one of them that's unlimited on those. And I can't remember
Well,
what it is.
I think that's over in the
In the CWA.
CWD zone.
Have you got lens covers?
Not yet,
Have you got a strap?
not yet.
Well, there's some straps you're welcome to look at.
Okay.
And I think you somewhere, I've got some lens covers.
These all the same, Glenn?
Wes, I don't have a clue, just stuff I had left over. Let me go look in here, I might have some of those, little poles.
Well, this black one here ought to go, looks like you just stick it through the stud, yeah. Yep. I don't know if they put any lens covers in that scope box or not. I doubt it.
No, they did.
Oh, yeah.
See if they fit.
Sure do. Something flipped out.
It just, no, it didn't. It was just use both those.
Okay.
And keep in mind, those will stretch.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've got some, well, I don't know if that was quite right.
May not be.
No, it's not gonna be.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
All right, which end you want, buckle up, here or down?
Now, it said somewhere it's padded, but I don't know if it's,
It's not much. That's just a no skid.
we'll put that one up then, yeah.
Come on, man.
You gotta turn that thing. There you go.
Put a tight collar.
Tom's
I hate them things, they used to make them where they didn't have that.
just for the heck of it, spray a little rim oil on the swivel.
Turn loose, magnet.
Because they will rust. So glad I didn't need me Loctite.
Yeah, you know, they used to make them swivels where they didn't have that turning thing on there.
Yeah.
And I like them so much better. And I asked Patrick, you know, over at Mike's, I said, why did they start doing that? And he said, it's some kind of safety thing.
It is.
But I never had one come loose, you know. And I still got them on some of my rifles.
I had a few back down.
Did you?
It depends on how much you carry it.
Right. But you know what I'm talking about? They didn't have this screw-in thing.
That's right.
You just pushed it. And,
And that was it.
yep. All right. I'm ready to go get him.
Ready to go shoot him.
Yep.
All right, you get all your toys, parts and pieces.
Oh, you reckon we need the instruction sheet?
No, because the garbage box right there.
Well, thanks again, buddy.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna go see what this thing will do.
Y'all go bust a
Going
cap?
with us?
No.
What?
I got some piddling I got to do in town.
Okay.
Grocery shopping.
All right, so we're out at the range. Got targets at 25 and at 100. We're getting ready to load this thing and try it out. Let's see. All right. I got the powder you suggested and the bullets. Today we're using a Hornady XTP, I believe a 250 grain, .452. We're gonna put them in sabots, high pressure sabots. And we're using Winchester Winchester 209 muzzleloader caps and white hots. We're going to use 100 grains, so that's 2 of these pellets in here. So we will go ahead and get it loaded. So powder first. Oh, I see what you mean by it. It comes in these tubes.
Mm-hmm.
So just drop 2 of them in there.
Yep.
All right, that's 100 grains. And then we're going to put a bullet in if I can get the box open. Looks like I got a cut of tape right there. A bunch of bullets. All right, Saber. Sabo, yes. Now I'm thinking about changing to a non-Sabo rig that's I forget the name of them.
Aerolite.
Aerolite, and they're true 50 caliber. And what substitute for a Sabo is built into the bottom of the bullet, and so may do that. But for now, this is what I got. We're gonna shoot it a few times. I need my starter, don't I? Yep, I did buy a bullet starter. CVA brand. I don't need it.
get a feel for it. Okay,
We can go on down with it now.
all right.
It's tight in there. Bottom down. Before we reach the end of the rod, you want to feel it? See how it feels for you?
Okay.
Good to go?
Yep. And that will give you a reference right there.
Yep.
Your brass
Yep.
is showing that the end of the barrel. You can always check to see if your gun's loaded if you can't remember.
Yep.
Now, when I'm just target practice,
Yep.
I usually do not put the ramrod back in the gun.
Right. All right. You put a cap on it. We're gonna shoot it one time, then we're gonna do the film. Y'all know the drill about sighting in a gun, so it's just want to get a feel for how this thing's gonna wallop my shoulder. Now CVA says to snap it hard when you get it in there.
Yeah, it's on seal.
Yep.
You want ear protection?
I do.
There's two of them right there. Whichever
All
one
right.
you want.
You gonna wear one? I got ear protection on and eye protection, so you ready? Fire in the hole. What'd we do?
Looks like we right about 6 and up about 2.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish this up. Y'all don't need to sit here and watch us for a half hour to get this thing dead on. So anyway, it shoots good. It kicks about like a 12 gauge and makes lots of smoke. So anyway, y'all have a good day. Hooty hoo, and we will see you next time.